The situation in the city right now is bad, but it won't stay bad forever.
Spoiler, it's still bad.
Yeah.
2023.
Yeah, turns out.
Howdy, folks. Welcome on back to You, Me, and the TV, and it's time to start the final season of The Wire. So we gotta dial up the wire one last time.
Damn it, you almost hit me again.
I wasn't even close.
I could feel it brush the side of my face.
The breeze of my powerful arms as I'm dialing up the wires.
Okay.
Jeez, that deserves a...
God. All right.
What happened last time on The Wire? Do you remember?
All the things happened.
All the things.
Yeah.
All the kids' lives fell apart.
Basically.
Except for Naaman, who went and lived with Bunny after being adopted.
Right.
And,
I bet they'll recap it for us, don't you think?
No, they won't. They don't do any recaps in the show. They just jump right in.
You don't know that.
We've watched 4 seasons of the show. There is no recap. It just starts.
There's always...
McNutty rejoined the...
Special Squad.
Yeah. The High Crimes...
Special Squad.
Major Crimes Unit.
Mm-hmm.
But Kima didn't. She's staying in homicide.
That's right.
And they started taking all the bodies out of the vacants. So
Yep.
we'll probably see some more of that investigation as they're trying to...
I would hope.
Get more evidence for that case.
Yeah.
And then, more things in the city of Baltimore.
Well, let's jump into it.
Should we jump in and dial up more wires?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
But first, like, comment, subscribe, come hang out with us for the 5th and final season of The Wire.
Yeah. Check out our Patreon link down below for early access to reviews, full commentary, access to polls, episodes, paper watch sex. Links down there. Check it out.
We also have social media, so if you're into it, we have a fly in the room.
And if you're
That's
not into
be
it,
great.
that fly is going to get it. He's
I
going to
love
get it, regardless. So let's watch Season 5 of The Wire.
Here we go.
They always come in when we're recording. There's never a fly in here when we're not recording. Is it you?
No. Oh, you bitch. Fucking little bitch face.
Okay. Don't hit the camera.
All right.
I'm here to tell you, this remaining silent shit ain't nothing like they make it out to be. That work when you some kind of criminal mastermind. When your own fucking running partner ain't in the next room, putting you in.
He's really bullshitting him, huh?
We even went to Mickey D's for him because he was so motherfucking helpful. 2 quarter pounders, big fries, McDonald land cookies, Dr. Pepper.
McDonald land cookies.
Remember those?
They used to look like the characters, right?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about those entirely.
Alright, and I still ain't saying shit to y'all.
Yeah.
Marlo, what the fuck?
Ooh, they're playing a good game.
So can feel my heartbeat.
Pulse, yeah.
Marlo said I had the gun, he lying.
The machine tells the tale, son.
We ready, Professor?
Oh, it's the copier. It's a lie detector.
True. Lie. You lying motherfucker. The machine is never wrong, son.
I should've busted a cap and pookie ass my own self. Left Marnell home and shit.
Is that asshole?
No, it's not. It's not Walker.
When you walk through the garden, gotta watch your back.
This is Steve Earle.
Oh. The bigger the lie, the more they believe. Bunk.
Oh, I bought his tunes. All over running shit tight, don't it?
Right, Kima's back with the Major Crimes.
Changed our mind, huh?
You know, this would be more fun if we were actually getting paid. Hey, you know, I heard a story about you. You were on a Vice undercover one time, and instead of pulling up, you went ahead and closed the deal. And you actually wrote it that you got blowed.
Yeah.
You believe everything you read?
That happened.
File a Freedom of Information Act. You could get the flippin' police report. So you said something about not getting paid. Are they just doing this on their day off? Maybe that's why Kima's there?
No,
Northbound on Fulton.
Lester, coming your way.
Nah, this has gotta be. Maybe he's just saying not getting paid enough.
right.
Fuck the warrants. I mean, what the fuck is going on with our hours?
Easy, easy. If I had an answer, you'd have an answer. I'm in the same boat as you are. Shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down! In your fucking seats!
Looks like they're not getting paid. Weren't they supposed to get a 5% raise at the end of last season?
Is that when the city's budget situation is improved, we'll all see that as back pay or comp time. Every last hour.
Pay my ass.
It's not gonna happen.
The situation in the city right now is bad, but it won't stay bad forever.
Spoiler, it's still bad.
Yeah.
2023.
Yeah. Turns out. Yikes. Not paying your people.
The cops gonna go on strike?
Gave him the professionalism bit, right?
In the real world, they pay professionals. That's why we call them pros.
No, they just can't pay their overtime.
Bitch, Bobby.
What, you think this is good for morale or something?
These guys haven't had an honest paycheck in weeks. We have no fucking morale, Sergeant.
Yeah, their cars look like shit, too. It's starting to look like Detroit and RoboCop.
Kid ran us around for half an hour.
Amazing, ain't it?
Where's Michael?
Oh, jeez.
You gotta meet. Want me to come? Nah. You go check on your corner. I'll send word if it's on.
Michael's moved right up the ranks, huh?
Yeah.
Chris's right-hand man.
He's got his own corner, though.
Campaigned on that.
All this deferred overtime.
We'll pay it as we can. And the pay raises I promised, they're still coming, just a year late. Right now, I gotta throw every dollar at the schools.
The morale is at rock bottom. You need to throw our people a bone. You could lose them for good.
So him not taking that money from Annapolis,
Yeah.
they're throwing all the money they can at the schools to try and fix that deficit.
Pick that shit up.
He takes the state bailout and he never becomes governor.
He shorts the police department, the crime rate stays up. He ain't no governor neither. Just a weak-ass mayor of a broke-ass city.
Definitely what it seems like right now.
Can you go back to the governor?
Doubt it.
And Popo still up on you, huh? Yeah. And today they got the white boy with the black hair up on the roof in Booker T. Washington. Alright, so we do like this then.
They're not going to give anything up. The crew probably doesn't even know they've been made, right?
How we do?
Can't say for sure.
They short, huh?
Man, just know they ain't told me.
Go home, man. Bug will be out of school pretty soon.
I ain't you, Michael.
Is he losing control of his corner?
No, Michael's about to kick these guys' ass, because...
Why you fucking with Duke?
I ain't fucking with nobody, man. He just act like a bitch, that's all.
They just don't respect Dookie.
Right.
It's probably because Dookie's just a nice kid, and he's just, hey, what's the count?
Oh, you had the Bojack, huh?
Yeah. And the gazebo here? For my wife.
Lieutenant, you get any word from downtown on when they're gonna start paying out the OT again?
They haven't told me anything. Guess I ain't in a loop.
Shocker.
He just sits in his office playing with his models of his beach home.
You ain't need to put in time on the corner if you don't want to. I mean, you doing enough here with Bug to get paid.
So I'll be like a nanny and shit?
Do what you wanna, yo. Before you get home, time is your own.
Go back to school, maybe? That'd be a good option, huh?
I just hope Dookie doesn't take that as motivation to try and be harder or something.
I know.
Now we're back on Marlo's ass. We need to be on it 24/7. The motherfucker's cut her overtime.
He's drinking again.
We could always knock off a liquor store.
G&L on Edmondson. Then Plexi, I'll take out the counter, man. Who's gonna be our wheelman?
Ah, jeez.
Every plan a weak link.
It's getting really bad in Baltimore.
But if they don't get enough of those, they'll go right to layoffs. Watch.
What the fuck you care? You got all the seniority in the world.
What's up?
I'm hungry.
I bet you are.
Yeah.
You didn't eat anything for dinner. That was a mistake, wasn't it?
What would you like?
Don't know. I think I like some chips.
How about
Should go
a
upstairs.
pouch?
Yes, you should eat a pouch. Okay.
Gentlemen, question mark. Someday.
Just worry them smoking by those giant stacks of newspaper. Looks like we're diving into the media aspect of Baltimore this season.
I guess so.
Something's burning.
Wonder what it might be.
Hey, I'm not the police reporter.
What you call twig, though, right? What kind of people stand around watching a fire? Some shameful shit right here. Hey, Swag, it's me again. If something's on fire over in East Baltimore, surprise me with a nice, pretty picture, huh?
Hopefully it's something important. So it's first page worthy.
But we want Clay Davis to go federal, who happens to be one of the most corrupt extortion artists in the state.
And he told your Republican ass to go fuck itself, huh? Well, let me double down on that.
They're going after Clay Davis. Or
Well-
not. He wants to go after him.
I mean, Republican or Democrat, he's right. Clay Davis is the biggest piece of shit out there.
You gotta throw that guy to the wolves.
Clay might take half the Royce administration with him.
You included, maybe.
Don't you worry about me. You, on the other hand, just slammed the door on the feds when we need all the help we can get.
That's on them.
Is it, though?
Yeah. He doesn't seem to want to be getting help from anybody.
When she settled, go take care of the other thing. I use one for my ride.
This is just a cover so Marlo can slip away and do something? Oh, he's going to the co-op.
I delegate to my lieutenants is not a co-op concern.
Yeah, but how Slim feel about that, though? How you feel, tall man? Really pioneer out there for us?
Marlo's stirring some shit.
What's the percentage breakdown
Don't
in the new
sleep on
territory
Marlo.
anyway? I mean, that's the first thing
He
we
up
need
to some
to
shit
figure out.
here.
Oh boy. It's about to go down.
Ugh, Bubs didn't go to jail.
No, he went to that
Oh, yeah.
center.
That's right.
Hopefully he's clean. Is he back in his sister's basement?
Kind of seems like it.
You don't stay here when I'm not around. That's our rule.
I'm your brother, Ray. I gotta know where to go when I leave here.
My rules. You said.
Looks clean.
He does look clean. He looks good.
Hopefully his sister kicking him out doesn't rile up temptation, though.
Definitely won't help it.
They need Omar to tell him about the co-op. Right?
That case.
Excuse me. Y'all know where the clerk's office at?
Criminal or civil?
Criminal. Definite.
End of the hall, last door.
Hey.
They're like, that guy's on our board.
No, they don't recognize him, I'm sure.
I'm pretty sure she did.
Whatever cutbacks there are shouldn't affect our ability to put out an excellent product. Simply have to do more with less.
Seems like the papers are having budget issues, too.
Mm-hmm. But they would not be funded by the city,
Yeah.
so...
Funded by ads. Whose picture was that?
Don't know.
Oh, Sergey. That's right. That's why I look familiar. Forgot about him. He's in jail, though.
Yeah, they're trying to get him out, or they're trying to kill him.
So what the fuck was that about?
Remember that Russian we locked up for murder? One in the port case years back?
I didn't work that case with you.
Well, Chris Parlow does.
So Marlo's really digging into the Greek stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Why would he want to do... What would they want to do with Sergei?
Wants to pull favor somehow.
Yeah, kill the guy because he won't say anything else or something?
No, I think he wants to try and win over the Greek so that he gets the drugs instead of Prop Joe.
Yeah.
Hey, Swag, I'm looking at fire art from East Baltimore, and I got a burnt Barbie in foreground. Yeah, and I might actually believe you if it wasn't Carlisle who took the shot. No fucking way I believe in this picture. Print me something else.
He's saying he posed the doll there.
See that cheating motherfucker now with his fucking harem of dolls pouring lighter fluid on each one? You check his fucking trunk, you find the whole collection.
It's like Sid from Toy Story.
You don't evacuate people.
What?
Never mind.
It says that in the dictionary?
Find out whether Carcetti or Nerissa or whoever's behind it. You buttonhole them, find out what the hell's going on.
Adult entertainment?
We want to comment as to why he's trading property with the city, what he stands to make off the deal.
Okay.
Has this been a Barksdale business? That's changed hands?
I'll tell Rawls you can keep 2 men for Clay. The rest of it is shut down until we're able to dig out, okay?
So Lester and...
Who's Lester and... Pick one, Lester.
Look at you. Here's our boy Thomas, sporting the latest in downtown business wear.
He must be working private security now.
Must be.
Because, hey, I'm buying the next round, right?
About fucking time.
Actually, Jeff Price found it hidden in the zoning bills, the bottom of the council agenda. He caught it late, but he caught it.
All right, front page, below the fold.
Yeah.
He gave his guy credit when he didn't.
It was him that found it, yeah. He doesn't need the credit, probably.
Gus, it's Jeff. The council president would like a word with you.
Oh, it's her.
Well, do you think you might have made it clear to the council that Mr. Hendricks donated $60,000 to your campaign committee? I don't know, man. Where I live, 60,000 buys a lot of goodwill.
Mayor.
Yeah, give him your on the record for Nerissa. Yeah. Shame we couldn't use what she just gave us. Keep running through that campaign finance shit. There's at least $20,000 in contributions we haven't found yet.
Probably went to Clay Davis.
What the fuck is he doing?
I have a feeling he might be single again. No, he's calling her. Forgot he had a cell phone?
Just tired, though. I swear when I'm tired.
She can hear the jukebox playing in the background.
He couldn't protect himself from himself, apparently.
Maybe they'll do him a favor and take him off that job.
Just keep walking, Bubbles. Or is he a helper now? He's a handsome guy when he's not strung out.
Yeah. They made him look so gross for 4 whole seasons.
Watched the dancers for a few minutes, and he came over to me. Thought I was looking for a job. Where do you want to go?
Times or Post, where else?
You thinking Washington Post and Washington Times, or
No, he's talking New York.
New York Times and Washington Post? McNutty's dumb. He had a MILF like that at home.
Yeah.
I have a MILF like that at home.
Good one.
Is he not staying there then?
Well, where are we going then?
You and McNutty are back to the homicide rotation. Freeman, Sidner, you two are assigned to the state's attorney's office to help grand jury the Clay Davis thing.
Might as well put McNutty back on patrol.
You put McNutty with Lester?
No, I'd put McNutty back on patrol.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe he'd be less self-destructive there.
Well, this is fun. He's working for the papers. Is he going to get moved up the ranks now that he's legit? Go from paper boy to source? Oh, they put her, they put her picture.
It's a good fucking story.
And now he's pissed that he's not part of it. No, he went and got the... No, he was doing something at the morgue, right?
Yeah.
Probably a different story then.
I'm just, I need a story. I'm up.
Yeah. Stay hungry like that. Good things come when they come.
You're an asshole. We don't want to give you a good story. It's just trying to move up the ranks to get a better job.
There are a million stories in the naked city. But today, you poor mooks only need to throw me 3 or 4.
So what? He's editor... He's not editor-in-chief, probably.
No, editor
one
like
guy
the
in office.
Metro or something.
Yeah. The one guy at the head of the table at the big meeting was editor-in-chief.
Yeah.
Right?
The Orioles will not pay for pitching. I should have never left the Bronx.
He's Levy's personal...
Private security.
One of our clients on the front page.
One of our clients is on the front page.
Oh, he...
The city council leader is...
Well, I mean, she's the one helping with
She must be involved in drugs. She's probably like a Barksdale relative or something stupid.
That's my desk.
The fuck you say?
You haven't worked there for like 3 years, dude.
This guy's new. He's very new.
Still. He hasn't been with Homicide since season 1. Why is he so mad about it?
Because he wanted to do real police work. I don't know.
Fucking Homicide.
Alright, well, the city budget is in chaos. And that has thrown the Baltimore Police Department in chaos.
Sure has.
And once again, the Major Crimes Unit is...
disbanded.
It seems like the start of every season, the last couple seasons, it's been, we got to shut it down.
Yeah.
And then towards the end, well, we got to boot it back up.
They're having a real hard time trying to actually use a wire for anything.
Yeah. So, I think by the end of the season, they'll be back up. Everybody back in the building.
One would think.
Or, I mean, since this is the last season.
They just ignore the wire entirely.
They just, we got to
float without the wire.
Close the doors completely. Like, the last shot of this season will be them shutting down that building.
Could be.
Yeah. Well, we're jumping into the newspapers. I think it's pretty interesting. Seeing how a newspaper in a big city does its day-to-day, like, deciding of what to print, right? Because in a big city, there's got to be, like he just said,
more action.
There's a million stories. I just need 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Right? For at least the front page. The rest of it's probably just, the best of the leftovers. But so I'm kind of fascinated in that.
Yeah.
I went to school for some journalism stuff, so be interested to see what kind of trouble, because it seems like they're going to start investigating the same thing that Lester is going to be following, right?
Yeah.
And so they'll be kind of investigating from different sides of the...
Well, maybe. I don't know. Lester's following this dumbass. I don't know how it's going to tie to the city council.
I think that he's at $20,000 that he said. There's $20,000 missing. Who likes to get that
could be, but...
When he said...
I guess we'll see.
Fun, so
we shall see.
Going after Clay Davis. So. I'm interested to see, since this is the final season, if we got the Greeks coming in with Marlo investigating them, if they knew this was the last season and they kind of wrap up all the storylines.
Sure, that's what they're attempting to do. Yeah.
So I'll be interested to see how that goes.
All right.
Anything else on your mind?
Let's jump into the next episode.
Let's watch some more of The Wire.
Here we go.
Yeah. Whatever it is you tell yourself you won't do to get high, you're pretty much making a list of everything you will do as soon as...
Look how big that lady's hoops are.
Tell me that I was all right on the street, that it was all good.
Those hoops she's wearing are really dragging her lopes down.
Yeah.
How about you, Bubs? Hadn't heard from you in a while.
Get up there.
Always the peer pressure.
I just let it get high. Got to the point. You know, I'm not in the right place to talk about this right now.
Keep coming back, Bob.
He wants him to talk about he's not ready to bring up Shrug yet.
This ain't Aruba, bitch. Bunk.
The bunk.
That pound down.
It's a big building for the two of them.
I wonder what Marlo is up to right fucking now.
Celebrating.
I ain't feel nothing in a while. Yeah, that thing over the east side. They ain't on me.
Now they're gonna slip up and nobody's gonna be watching them.
We stepped the Junebug for talking that shit. He was a dead man when he opened his mouth. He just walking around not knowing it. You know, and I want that dick sucker. He took my money and the whole world know. And Joe to know that. Yeah, let him come. Yeah.
He's declaring war.
Going down there anytime you want. No problem. That's the dude right there.
Is he just gonna go talk to Sergey?
You gotta let it out to let it go. I'm your sponsor, and I'm telling you, you got.
Why is he so...
He had a lot of issues with drugs.
No shit. He looks like he's kind of tweaking right now. Like, he's so wiggly.
I mean, there's no money to be made in this police and shit. They made that clear enough.
What are you qualified to do?
Around some shiny shit and get paid. Work murders and stuff. What kind of shit is that?
You know that.
Pro forma. From the Latin, meaning lawyers jacking each other off.
Why the fuck chew on Ronnie's arm, huh? She ain't the problem.
Yeah, no kidding.
I think I'm gonna get me a secondary job at that high-end cigar shop on Baltimore Street.
He just wants to get free cigars. It's probably gonna be the most beat up shitty car in the lot.
Nice. Sounds great.
Got a flat? Oh, it's got a flat on a spare.
Yeah, it's a quick way to break your foot.
Hopefully he really didn't break his foot.
Doesn't this seem a little thin to you? Running for governor 2 years into a 4-year term.
Yeah, he hasn't done much for Baltimore to... I don't see how he has a chance of winning governor.
Wondering, I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Mayor, but my desk wants to know. So finally, Tom Del Santo, he puts his ear down his desk like this, he says, my desk tells your desk to go fuck itself. You ever notice how Mother of Four is always catching hell? Huh?
Go gig Mother of Four.
Innocent bystander is worse.
You don't read about statuesque blondes in the newspapers anymore. Buxom ones, neither. They're like a lost race.
What do you got next?
Okay. Now I've seen everything.
Yeah, take the bus.
You call for crime lab?
We're on the list.
Today's list?
So this was a homicide, not a poisoning?
Looks like a suffocation.
Been here maybe a couple of days.
Or is this another mother of four?
It's a different mother of four.
You ever wake up with a pillow over your face?
No.
Most mornings with a hangover, I hold the pillow over my face.
I sleep with a pillow on my head.
Yes, you do. I only have one pillow, and I put my head on it.
Yeah. Who's he staking out?
I think the schools are ripe for exploration, and I think Scott might be the man to lead the charge.
He's gonna go interview Prez. He's like just staking out somebody else's house off the clock, right?
Who's the lead for opening day tomorrow? Not the game story, but the color piece.
Luxembourg wanted to go with McGuire.
I think Scott would do an excellent job with the color piece.
You know, I'd really like to find some charge.
Is he sucking their dick off the clock? Is that what's happening?
Scott, put your special touch on it, like you did with your breaking space last year.
Good luck to you.
Thanks.
All right.
You went up the chain of command.
Yeah. I don't like that break-in etiquette. That grosses me out. Yeah. Lester knew they were gonna slip up, and
12-point decrease and a 6.4 bump in the Roro. I woke up in a sweat because I thought I fucked that up. You sure?
Tonight you had the usual deadline nightmare to no actual purpose.
You ever have one of those? Oh shit! I forgot something at work. Mess something up. Can't sleep because of it.
no. Anything I mess up usually has no, like, immediate repercussion, you know? It's also always fixable.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
Medics come, pronounce him right then and there. But get this. They can't pry the guy out without grabbing hold of his neck for leverage. We watched him do it, this Dundalk medic and the morgue guy. Just grab his neck and start yanking.
They can't tell that it's post-mortem?
On a fresh body, no one can.
Fuck me.
Yeah. So Infante's about to lose his mind if he can't talk this thing out of becoming a murder. Either that or charge the paramedic. Hey, you going across the street for breakfast? Buy me some scrapple, sailor?
You better buy, because you're making more money than he is at this point.
Alright, what's this conversation gonna be?
Avon.
Oh, Avon. He wants intel from Avon on who this guy is.
No, he wants Avon to kill this guy.
My man Sergey thought we should talk first.
Oh.
Talk about what? Yeah, I'm what you might consider an authority figure.
I was wrong.
I got nothing but love in my heart for West Side. Nothing but love, of course.
You West Side or East Side?
Huh?
Are you West Side or East Side?
I have no preferences.
Apparently, Avon's so West Side, it doesn't matter what Marlo did to him in the past, he's going to side with him.
So send my sister 100 large. And the next time you come to Jessup, it won't be my girl talking at you. My word on that.
100 large, huh?
The big speaking fee.
Daniels can't give us that. He made that pretty fucking clear.
Then we go elsewhere.
They're gonna go feds? Talk to that FBI guy that they know?
I could care less about opening day at this point. Between Bud Selig and Barry Bonds, they ruined baseball for me.
He doesn't care about opening day, but he's out there tailgating on opening day.
Fuck baseball.
I'm just here for the peanuts and hot dogs.
Sorry I'm late. Traffic's a nightmare. Think you're funny, huh? Think I still don't have...
Their car's gonna break down if they keep playing this game, though.
Political stuff.
Yeah, we already did all the long legwork. 2 or 3 weeks, you guys end up with a big headline. You federal fucks like headlines.
I'll run it up the flagpole.
Yeah, I think solving 22 murders would be a pretty big headline.
Something about a straight gunshot. It was all pretty vague.
You got a date when that happened?
Nah, he was a little hinky with telling me much. Fact is, he would only let me go with his nickname.
What'd he go by? The nickname?
EJ.
EJ.
Nobody, I don't think nobody we know.
In the city, wounded by a stray bullet. Be 13 now. Nickname it EJ. Could be his initials.
Unless it was that one stray bullet through that window that one time.
That one time, 3 seasons ago.
He would be about 13 now.
God knows they could use the help.
Oh, they went to this guy who wants to go after Clay Davis.
I'm gonna remember this moment, Irv. I'm gonna hold on to this moment. Yeah.
If he goes down, there's nothing really to hold on to, right?
Shit. That's what I'm talking about.
No, too. Wondering how the fuck. It's personal, Jimmy. Somebody at City Hall really pissed off the U.S. Attorney. You're kidding me. Oh, man, I got an earful. You tell Lester I'm still trying to figure out what the problem is, but for right now...
Somebody at City Hall, meaning the fucking mayor, pissed off the U.S. Attorney.
Well, the problem is they're working Clay Davis, and that guy wants to be, and they're fishing him the 22 bodies when everybody actually wants to be working on those 22 bodies. Lester wants to be working on Clay Davis.
But the boy's reluctance to give his last name clearly stems from his fear of being discovered as a truant. You have a problem with it?
Yeah, a little bit, kind of, yeah. I'm just saying that the standards
I think we're
that we
on
have...
terra firma here.
Did they get a picture?
No.
So they're doing a front page story without a picture?
Yeah.
Drop a motherfucker and not slow down. Like boys in the hood. Shit was tight, remember?
We're gonna do a drive-by.
Looks like it. Missed everybody.
Fuck them West Coast and be more, we aim ahead of you heard.
Snoop's got pretty good aim.
There's gotta be some way to make him turn on the faucet.
Come on, Jimmy. You're the smartest boy in the room.
Did it bother you that we don't have the boy's full name?
Yes, Rebecca, it did.
Huh.
You think that guy just made up that story?
Hmm.
Sure, that background check probably didn't come up with any 13-year-old kid getting shot.
Then what the fuck he care what Junebug say? What anybody say? Why this boy gotta get dead just for talking shit?
Cause he got a big motherfucking mouth, that's why. And you need to stop running your own mouth, youngin'.
I agree with Mike. Stop worrying about what people think.
Meet me out front, Michael. You go around the alley. Body come busting out the back. You drop that shit.
Oh boy, this is gonna go without a hitch. Is there a gun stashed in there? Oh no.
Oh, shit.
Oh, they have cameras going on?
Must have been a decent ride, cause he never went home. Same shirt as yesterday, Jimmy.
He slammed his head against the wall.
Both of you, you're up.
Team effort. Don't kill a little kid.
You wasn't okay with that. So I guess his sister got the 100K, huh?
Guess so.
If you don't want to see me, he won't. But if you do, it's you that made it happen.
West Side. Is the Greek going to be back in town then?
Detective, can I get a word? Anything on the suspects? Maybe on your way out then.
Does she even know who the suspects are?
No, she just got a call that said there's dead bodies coming here.
He must have been in that closet the whole time. No one heard shit.
Call DSS. Now.
I was the kid crying when my...
Yeah.
Jimmy.
What's on his mind?
I don't know.
Deja vu?
Don't let this guy go anywhere. I forgot something in the car.
Why's he acting so weird? Or he just doesn't want to see a dead body? No.
He knows him? I don't know what the deal is.
He just needed a drink.
Hair of the dog.
It's a metaphor for him getting clean.
What the fuck are you doing?
Just watch the door, Bunk.
Shit. Whoa, come on, Jimmy. Get a fucking grip.
He doesn't want this to be a homicide, apparently. He's trying to make it look different.
He's fucking tampering with the evidence.
What, he's going to make it look like he hung
He wants
himself?
to test the petechial hemorrhaging thing.
There's a serial killer in Baltimore. He preys on the weakest among us. He needs to be caught.
I'm going.
The fuck?
So he's trying to make it look like that other accidental death because he's strangled him?
He's trying to get the blood rush that direction so the bruising shows. But why? What the fuck? Because they think if there's a serial killer, then maybe they'll get money? As if the 22 homicides weren't enough?
I have no idea what McNutty's thinking. Unless he's like inventing a big case so he feels like he's part of something bigger. I don't know.
He's got a witness.
Yeah, he's got the beat cop who found the body, and then
Bunk, who's like, what the fuck's happening here?
I don't think Bump would rat him out, though.
He might in this case. Crazy enough.
They're too good of friends. Huh.
I don't understand that.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. What's on your mind after these first 2 episodes to start the season?
Well, that ended it kind of like, what the hell is happening here? So the rest of whatever was going on meant absolutely nothing with last scene. I don't know. It was weird.
Yeah. Well, we got Marlo going hard to find a connection with the Greek.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping that if Lester is still following them around, that maybe one day he'll follow them to a meeting to the Greek and be like, wait.
They passed that information off to the feds, so I don't know.
No, they're...
I know, the feds turned it down, but...
Yeah, I feel like he'll still try to keep tabs on it.
Don't know how. He's only one man.
Well, he doesn't seem like he goes home. Probably sleeps in his car if he can. If he needs to. So, maybe I'm just wishful thinking for that thread from season 2. Because I feel like the Greek's like the big bad of this whole show kind of thing. But... And then Chris and Snoop going hard in that job over, what was heard. And Michael, a little too hard for Michael. Which shows that he's...
well, he's just still... He isn't a killer.
He still has some innocence left, right? He's not too far...
I wouldn't call it innocence.
Too far gone. He's not too far gone.
Yeah, he's just not a psychopath like the other 3 of them. Marlo and Chris and Snoop. They're just psychos. They like to kill just to kill.
Yeah.
Not for
good
reasons.
Snoop or Chris wouldn't have hesitated if they were covering the back there. They would have shot the kid. I'm actually surprised that they left the other... I'm actually surprised they left the other kid alive, though. Since
That's
he was
why
crying. So maybe they wouldn't have... You don't think they would have shot the kids?
No.
Guess they're not really reliable witnesses.
No.
So, maybe not. All right, well, we got a new, setting in Baltimore with the newspaper.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that guy fabricated the kid in the wheelchair story?
Yeah.
Because we never saw him actually interviewing a kid in a wheelchair.
I think he was just getting so much nothing that he was like, I'll make something up.
Yeah.
It'll be Pulitzer Prize winning.
And then Gus is probably going to get to the bottom of this. Is like, that story was fabricated. It's not real.
Yeah.
Right? It seems like that guy, what was his name?
Scott.
He's going around his editor talking to the guys above him.
Yeah.
Butter in their cheeks
real
to
pain
get
in
some
the ass.
better
Just
front page news.
Dick here and there.
So
get up the chain as fast as you can.
I'm kind of interested to see. That stuff kind of fascinates me, though. I like a good newsroom drama, kind of like, what was that show on HBO?
Newsroom.
Newsroom, yeah. So,
yeah.
See where it goes.
Yeah, it does.
Well, anything else on your mind after these 2 episodes?
No. Excited for the rest of the season. Should be a good one.
Yeah. What should people comment on?
Favorite storyline so far?
Yeah, which storyline that we've picked up for season 5 is your favorite? Without spoiling what happens in it.
Yeah, no spoilers.
For the season 5, The Wire.
Yeah.
Right.
Thanks for hanging out. Come back next week for 2 more episodes.
Yeah. Check out our Patreon link down below if you want early access to our videos, comment, and access bowls. Episode watch next. Links down there. Check it out. Until next time, have a good one.